Today we are going over the installation of Windows 10 October 2020 update, and let's kind of see what's different. Hey there, this is Tom at Tom Tech Show, and today we're gonna kind of go over the October 2020 update. I haven't really gone through it much, so we're just gonna do a complete install clean and see what's in there. Okay. So here we've got a VirtualBox. I'm just gonna click next. We're going to click our install now. I'm going to move this into the middle. There we go. We're getting towards the installation. And let's see what happens. Okay. I'm going to say don't have a product key, which is fine. We're going to install Windows 10 Home because that seems to be the most garbagey version. Again, doing huge disservice to the home user. And just install here and go next. Okay, so this is going to take a little while to install, so we're going to play this on fast forward. So one of the things, I'm in VirtualBox. One of the things we're going to have to do is come down here to the bottom where the network adapter is. I need to move this up a little bit. Right here, network adapter. Click on the thing to disconnect the network. If Windows sees any kind of network connection, it's going to want to set up that connection so you need to give your information to Microsoft, give them your email and all that stuff. And typically we don't want to do that. We're going to give Microsoft the least amount of information possible. Say, here's let's connect you to a network. Not connected. So just say I don't have internet. Then that's going to get us into the path where we're going to continue with limited setup because we're moving on the path that we only want a local account, not a Microsoft account. I don't need Microsoft to do anything for me. I'm not a baby. We're going to do that. We're going to create a password. And repeat the password. Okay, now there are security questions. So, should you put in, this is the big deal, should you put in your pet's first name? No. Don't put nonsensical information in here because you don't want it to be anything people can guess. So keep your passwords in something like LastPass or something like that. So that's what you do. You never give the actual answers to those questions. Okay, we're going to turn that off, turn that off, disagree. They need a disagree all, I think would be helpful. Here, Microsoft, if you're listening, which I know you're not because you continue to try it. Be horrible. Okay. Cortana. No, I don't want Cortana. Oh my gosh. Cortana's dead. Okay. Now we're getting there. Almost done. Need a few more things. Yeah, okay. And then you'll be done. Okay. Okay, so this version of Windows comes with Edge already built in. They've actually taken the old version out. New browser recommended by, so you can click get started and then it's going to say fetching your credentials and trying to get you logged into Edge, and we'll just complete that. Continue without signing in. So that's Edge. We're not connected to the internet, so that's fine. Okay, so some of the things different. The palette here is much softer. The very light blues and whites, and the little boxes here are quite a bit less. Things are starting to group things together a little bit better in the gaming area. These are all the games I haven't downloaded because I don't have my network turned on. So we're going to turn the network on for a minute. connect the network, and then it will start downloading that stuff. Okay, do you want to allow PCs discoverable? No. Okay, I don't have a USB tablet. Why are we setting up a USB tablet? Microsoft, you're just so horrible. Such a horrible thing, Microsoft. Okay, so now we're going to start pulling down some icons. So it comes with, you know, Office you can install. If you can right click and uninstall. Okay, if you do, if you want to do that a little easier. Okay, so one of the first things I do when I get my Windows loaded up, I click here, click Start, type in PowerShell, run as administrator, and then we're going to run get apex package pipe out grid view dash pass through pipe remove apex package, and this is just going to make a nice little grid of all the applications that are on the system. Like, you know, do I really want your phone, Zoom Music, Zoom Video, Skype app, Windows Alarms? I don't want any of those things, so I can select those, easily click OK, and then it's going to go through and run the removal process from Windows, and boom, now all those applications have been removed and they'll not be in my menu anymore. Not all of them are that way. Some of them, like, I don't think the to-do list is in there, so some of them don't show up in this list. You can actually filter it. To do, see, there's no to-do list in there. So some are through this and some you just have to do them manually. So I don't want, like, I don't need Bing Weather, Get Help or Get Started. I don't need the People app. I don't want Wallet. We're going to remove everything Xbox. Some of these you can't remove. I'm going to remove Maps, things like that. So it's going to run. Some will give you errors that it can't remove. And there we go. We're processing. We're getting rid of stuff. Yay, get rid of stuff. But some of them, like that CBS thing, will not allow you to remove it. But, you know, at least you're getting rid of. See, there's some icons are starting to disappear. Some of these are not really quite installed, like Spotify. We can get rid of it. Get rid of that. I don't really need your mail thing. Okay, well, that's some speeded up installation of the Windows October 2020 first kind of impressions, first initial layout of what it's going to look like. So there you go. If you got any questions about what you want me to look at in here, some feature, whether you want to see if it's there or not there, just leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Take care.